Hello, hello, and welcome to today's very silent show. Why does the game not have any audio? I'll check that in a second. I am Shade Spectacular, magician here to entertain and amaze you with not Xenoblade. Wow, what a concept. Yeah, this is Jak II, and let me see if I can get sound going. Why is there no sound? I am a professional streamer. Where's my cursor? Do I have it muted? Hold on. I'm a professional streamer that is really good at making sure everything is good to go before I push the start streaming button. 1 second. We had sound when I played... Oh! I think there just is no title screen music in this game. Because there's certainly menu sounds. That's weird. The game supports a 16:9 aspect ratio, but it's clearly not doing that. Yeah. This is Jak II, known outside of the US as Jak II Renegade, which I kind of like better, so I will be calling it that whenever I can. No Jak II game did it. Yes, please create save file. I'm just going to lay it out right now. I do not think I'll be 100%ing this game.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
How did they get it back?
Dexter! Don't touch anything!
That was
Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Wow, look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
Probably not good.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Everybody press all the buttons.
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Find yourself.
Okay, I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal. Forget the rat.
All right, bye, Dexter.
Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
Save you before you know it. 2 years later. That's such a good bit.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding
Okay.
ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Dexter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
He spoke.
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Dexter, remember?
Dexter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
Oh. Thank you. Auto-saving. Yeah, so, I already hate camera controls. Hold on. This game probably doesn't let you change that because... Is the game loud? I think the game's a bit loud. Maybe I should... Ah, off-center. Don't mind me. Let's try 75%. That's still kind of loud. What did I have it at for Sly Cooper? I forget. 25? That seems quiet. I think that's fine. Is there no camera controls option? Of course there's not. This game's too old for that. Alright, I'll just have to get used to it. It's so slow.
Do you remember how to jump?
Yes, I remember how to jump.
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
Alert. Prison escape in progress.
Ooh, that's a high ledge.
Wait,
I jumped
oh,
in once,
yeah, I thought so.
Then jump again while in the air to reach that one. These precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks.
Yeah, remember
We'll
when
be
they...
able to buy stuff with them.
Remember when they were, just basic currency? Yeah, now they're like
There are lots of crimson
rare
crates
collectibles.
lying around for the
Oh,
taking.
hold on.
Break that crate.
100%ing in this game effectively is just find all the precursor orbs, and I'm not going to do that because, you don't really get much for it, other than the sense of satisfaction and some... And some, like,
Good job. The crate had
fun-
a backpack inside.
fun
Pick it
cheats.
up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or who'll do the fighting?
Actually, I think we can take a look at that right now. Secrets. Yeah, this is what you use precursor orbs for, mainly. Hero mode is a new game plus, but you need to get all 200, sorry, precursor orbs for that. And the main reason I don't want to do that is because some of them are in areas you can miss. They're in areas that after you finish your mission there, you can never go back.
If you duck before you jump,
So if you
you'll go
forget
higher.
to grab the precursor orb,
To reach the top of this
too bad.
Thoughts, Jack? Do your
What? Jack, grab the ledge. Oh, there's a safety net. What? Well, he's down there now. Oh, he's dead. I heard him die.
We're moving in.
Surrender yourself. You are under arrest.
I don't think so.
You can get a longer jump by rolling into it.
We have movement on level 1.
Not that way. This way. Alright, they're below me. They're gonna shoot at me through the grate. They're really bad shots, though. Classic stormtrooper.
If you jumped and dived, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun,
Camera,
right?
please. Breaking stuff is fun, Daxter. You are correct.
I've been on duty for 2 days straight. Don't complain, I got sewer patrol next week. Poor bastard. Which commander did you piss off?
I love the, random generic conversations between the Crimson Guards.
There is no escape.
Says you. There's an orb. I'm gonna grab as many as I can, but I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to get all of them. I will say, just like Sly 1, this game does have a developer commentary mode. I'll do my best to... I think it does. I know Jak III does. I'll do my best to collect enough Precursor orbs to unlock that, at least. And then we can go over that in an extra stream. Because that's always fun.
We're free, Jack! Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
Move.
Hello, strangers. My name is Core. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good
A lot of
Baron's
air, a lot of air
Inside a
quotes.
cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Why do you assume I can do that? I mean, I can, but... Oh, Dark Jack. Yeah, Jack's got an edgy, super-powered evil side in this game. So that's cool.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Thank you for your help.
Wasn't that a wall right there that Crimson Guard just drove into?
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
I've effectively been in the city for, like 5 minutes, and I'm already
City
being
map is
recruited
displayed
to...
in the lower right.
Thank you.
Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Thank you. And I'm already being recruited into a resistance. Also,
Welcome to the city transportation system.
this game is just Grand Theft Auto.
You can hover in front of
Pardon me. You're in the way. I like how I clearly did that inside of a guard, and he was just like, eh. Hello.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a new, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
I never really realized that the voice acting and, like, presentation of this game was... I don't want to say bad. I don't know. I don't know the words to describe it, but... feels like they're not bothering to take the time to set things up. Sort of like Shadow the Hedgehog, actually. I guess this is from the era when video game voice acting wasn't taken super seriously yet. Outside of a few exceptions. So it's fine, really, but... Exiting city. Why am I allowed to just do that? I thought we were supposed to be prisoners. Okay. This way? Oh yeah, there it is. With a giant light shining down on it from the heavens. Okay, okay. Why did I not do a roll jump? Classic Jak and Daxter. Wait, what? Anyway, classic Jak and Daxter platforming gauntlet. We're gonna see less of these than we did in the last game, but we're still here on occasion. Oh, down. Huh. That works, I guess. Depth perception is very strange here. Hold on. I don't know why I said hold on. We made it. And it forces you to walk. Nice power cell collected jingle. How is Daxter not dead?
Yeah, I guess you guys are in.
I don't really know how that proved anything, but I'll take it. Why are we here? Didn't we land by the door? We've never understood that. That way? Okay, the water is painful.
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
Thank you, Daxter. I'm literally working on that right now. It takes me time to get to the door. I can't teleport.
Entering Haven City.
Whoops. It's implied that these vehicles in Haven City were developed from Kira's original zoomer from the last game. It's kind of fun, I guess. Don't really know how that timeline works. Oh wait, did I reveal something I shouldn't have yet? Also, yeah, they're shooting at me because I ran over a cop. It's fine. Here I am. I'll just lead them to the Resistance hideout. To be fair, it's not very hidden. It's got the logo of the Resistance painted on the front door.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? It ain't a petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
What does that mean, Dexter? I don't think that means what you think it means. I heard the Baron practices propaganda announcement for like a second. He just shouted, "I am the face." Sure thing, man. Move. That's fine. That's less fine, actually.
Sacrifice is something you should do for your city. Sacrifice.
I suppose we should mention that the Baron Praxis is voiced by Clancy Brown, otherwise known as Dr. Neo Cortex from the Crash Bandicoot games, or Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants. That's always fun. Okay. I feel like I know Torn's voice actor too, I just can't place it.
Leaving city safe zone.
Dad, those are metalheads!
Okay. Strange shiny collectible. I want it. We'll learn what those are eventually. I could use some help, please. This way then. Precursor. Camera. Oh, fine, I won't grab the Dark Eco. Oh, this hill. Okay. So one thing I always found pretty cool, pretty funny. You're not supposed to be down here yet. This is part of a later mission. All these boxes and enemies. But you can kind of just jump down here anyway. But because of that, if you open these boxes, they drop collectibles that don't do anything for you yet. These are ammo pickups for the gun you get in like a couple hours. I don't know, it's just funny to me that they didn't bother removing that or making it harder to get there. That was risky. Ow. Does this only do 1 damage? What? What? Can't... I'm very confused about what just happened there. I have full Dark Eco. I don't know if I'm allowed to manually transform yet, or if I have to be taught how that works. We'll find out. Eventually. I don't need to anyway. What the? Get out from under the railing, Jack. Come at me. That's what I thought.
The valve. Allow me.
Oh, I saw Precursor. I saw a few more.
Jack, help. Jack, help. Jack, please, help.
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
Right. There's one here. I think if we follow the pipe back, we can find a few more. But I don't remember where it went. Didn't go this way? I don't think I can get over there yet. Without, like, some shenanigans. So we'll get them when we come back for a later mission. Oh, what can I do? I have at least 5, right? I can turn off Jack's goatee if I want to. Wow, what a secret. Isn't that awesome?
Entering Haven City.
So that you see on the minimap is 2 mission objectives overlapping each other because they're both in the same direction. But every time I play this game and I see that specific overlapping mission icons, after leaving this mission, it looks like a duck. And I can never unsee it, and now you can never unsee it either. What it actually is Torn's dagger and a separate mission objective overlapping right over here. Jack, please. It's one of the oracles.
I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness.
Can you speak up?
Only the last power of the Precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the Metalheads. Bring me 12 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
Okay. No? No one cared? Okay, cool. I want to steal this. This is a gun. It's also one of the sturdiest vehicles you can drive, but it is extremely not maneuverable. But who cares when you can just crash through everything in your way? Okay, that Crimson Guard just... Okay. I need to... Oh, never mind, they don't care anymore. I barely touched that wall. Why am I already on fire? Hey, what happened to you, guy? Did you get run over by a runaway car? Was it something like this? Well, okay. I don't want him to despawn. If you're in the vehicle when it hits them, obviously you get enter alert mode, but if you get out right before it hits, they don't care. They can't tell. Must have been a force of nature. An act of God.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see their heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so, if I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
I don't remember this game's story moving so fast. Is it just me? I feel like the ammo dump mission was a lot later. Not like the 4th mission. Move. Get out of the way. That isn't what I meant to do.
This is a no-cover zone.
What does that mean? I've never understood that line. Oh, right. I remember this mission. Well, let's get started.
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
Ow. Huh? I definitely didn't get hit by those bullets.
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
What? Jack, please.
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating
Can I
security tank.
skip? Okay. Can I skip some of this? Probably not. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother. This one has always bothered me because it's actually kind of difficult. Need that. Whoa. Oh, come on! Okay, that's my bad. I honestly didn't think I was gonna... Honestly didn't think I was gonna make that jump. Oh, that blocks the bullets. That doesn't... Please let there be health in here. Thank you.
Shadow's been dead for years. Maybe, but the rest of them underground scum are still scurrying about. Can I shoot someone now?
Can I shoot someone now? Classic.
Give it up, outlaw. Flank 'em. Move in.
This looks like the sort of place... No? Okay, never mind. Can I hit you from over here? I can. That's cool. This guy knows how to fight. Alright. Hey, what are you scared of? Get over here. Oh, there's more over there. Alright. You have a gun! Why did you let me get over to you? I don't think these people know how guns work. You know they're ranged weapons, right? No wonder the Baron hasn't defeated the resistance yet. What's down here? Oh, death. There's not but death down there. Alright, fine. That's my... Good thing there's no lives in this game. How are you alive? Wait, what? Okay, 1, 2, now. That was not quite right, but it worked. Okay. Don't jump in that hole this time. I don't know, I thought maybe there was like a platform down there with a Precursor orb.
Cool, that's a security pass.
It's just lying around.
We need those to get through city checkpoints.
Shh. Shh.
These barrels are the latest shipment of eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
I didn't realize metalheads were that intelligent to make deals like that. Okay.
Missile systems
That's
at critical level.
perfect. Ow, ow.
Safe not responding. Danger. Warhead detonation imminent. Evacuating units.
Come on. Slow motion. Yeah, that was survivable.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
To the country. I need that. What you got for us now, Torn? I want to see Shadow.
The demolition duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing
Dexter, please.
grass from a sleeping yakko.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco ore. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
I remember this one being difficult too. The Baron's patrols are actually kind of relentless. Doesn't help that it gives you like literally the most fragile vehicle type for this mission. Oh. The emulator didn't like that. All those bullets. Excuse me. Pardon me, that's rude. Please don't shoot at me while I'm driving. There's another roadblock here. What if I just don't care, though? The roadblock doesn't really work when vehicles can move in 3 dimensions. Okay, well maybe I overestimated how difficult that mission was.
Let me handle this, Jack. Watch my finesse and style.
Don't forget to ask.
Everything's cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy. You crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'll be forced to collect slowly. The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadow's mascot of the month. Ooh, soft. Zig, this fur would go well with my silk suits, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you, and I have the real juice in this burg. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person killed, eh?
I'd like to see you try.
We are Capitan here and his friend, Bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
I, again, think I overestimated how long this game is. I said you get a gun in a couple hours, didn't I?
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Well, there goes that car. Sure, why not? Oh.
Good luck. Shoot every target. The best you shoot is target, the more points you'll get. Hold your fire on civvies. Hit a friendly target and points will be deducted.
How did I not hit the civilian target there? Again. Whoops. I didn't know she was still there. This is supposed to be a scattergun course, but honestly it's easier if you just use melee attacks. Mainly. Jak, please. What? Yeah? Is that it?
Congratulations. You achieved the bronze record.
I didn't quite get silver. Do you get Precursor orbs for that though? No, I don't. We hit 10 Precursor orbs though. Oh, that's nothing. Mirror world. Do I want to turn on mirror world once I hit 15? I've played this game so many times, maybe flipping it would be an interesting way to make it a bit fresh. Hey crew.
Excellent shooting, Jak. Ever thought about being a wastelander?
Can't say that I have.
Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls, eh? Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jak and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again, because there's no way I'm going outside the city to fetch face more metalheads!
Sig will show you the ropes.
So you want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys? Well, we'll see what you're made of when we get out in the thick. Crew wants some new trophies to put butts in chairs at the Hip Hog, so I'm gonna bag him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station. Don't wet your fur, Chili Pepper, because we are rolling with the Peacemaker.
Woo! I need one of those. Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Sig needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
We'll meet at the pumping station. Listen, Cherries, don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's on the other side of the city. Alright, well. Alright. I suppose that's... It's gotta be like karma, right? Jeez. Oops. Why are these things?
Jack, this is Torn. The Underground needs good drivers for our vehicle missions. Prove your skills in the ring challenge, and maybe we'll let you in on the action.
Ring challenge. Oh, it gave me a vehicle. Whoops. Just drive through the rings. I love Superman 64. Excuse me. No, no, no. No, no, no. Really? This is why I don't want to collect all the Precursor orbs. This is the main way to get them, is the, these little side mission things.
This is Unit Alpha.
And a lot of them are actually fairly difficult. If you've played Super Mario Sunshine, and remember those blue coin things where you have to, like, you spray the X and it shows you a different spot in the level and you have to get there in time? That's what a lot of these are. This one's a ring challenge, but there's a lot of find this spot in time missions as well. And I'm not a fan. There we go. Whoa, lag. What? You could stand up there? Could have sworn it was gonna force me off if I tried. Back out to the pumping station. We were here just like half an hour ago, if even.
Hello, cherries. Ready to hunt a few metalheads? Follow me, stick close, and watch my six. It's gonna be fun. Here we go. Here comes trouble.
Those things have 4 hit points? What do you mean 6 taking damage?
Follow me. Buddy, you don't want to piss me off.
Sig, what are you...
Get behind me while I toast that tank.
Okay, fine.
This way.
Okay. Where'd Sig go? Oh, he's just hiding?
Did you miss me?
Why are you hiding? You...
Quick, drop the bridge. Let's get across the bridge before they come back. There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the peacemaker.
Okay. Easy enough.
That's one fried metalhead. Let's get to the
Isn't
next
there a
target.
Precursor orb down here somewhere? I'm thinking of somewhere else. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, but I got too far from Sig.
Here we go.
Also didn't remember that when we... Oh, it takes you back to the start?
Follow me. Get behind me while I toast that tank.
Whoops. I was trying to... Okay, fine. What if I don't? If I stand in front of you? Nothing, because it triggers a cutscene. That's not the button I meant to press.
This way.
That's the button I meant to press.
Toss those bad boys up ahead. Great, kid, great. Don't get cocky. Let's get across the bridge before they come back.
I'll have to come back for that.
There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the peacemaker.
Okay. Down it goes.
That's one fried metalhead. Let's get to the next target.
Ow.
With metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later.
How are we supposed to ask them questions if they're dead?
There's
Whoa.
the second scumbag. Sit. Cover me.
Why is he holding the gun like that? I don't think I've ever seen that animation before. Bye-bye.
Baby. One less metalhead to think about.
Give me
Next
that.
target.
I feel like there's an orb down there. I don't see one. And I'm discouraged from exploring because the mission fails if I get too far from Sig.
Great. No time to celebrate. Watch my 6 while I toast this bad boy. The trick is to not hit the pipes.
Yeah? That's such an unhelpful thing to say. The trick is to do it. Do it right. The trick is to not mess up. Yeah, thank you.
Now that's what I call blowing someone's mind.
Ha ha.
Waste the suckers!
Almost have full
Thread
dark.
the needle this time.
We good? Oh, there's more.
Metalhead Bombay. Look out! We've got company! Damn! My gun! Take over! Get him while I fix my gun! Okay, Peacemaker is back online. Let's move. Buddy, you don't want to piss me off.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Thanks for covering my butt. That was close. Last target, then we go home.
Okay. Jack doesn't turn fast enough.
Boom! Home team 5, metalheads nothing. That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophies. You did good, rookie.
Kind of want to collect some Precursor orbs. Let's do a round of the map again. So we know there's one here. Yeah. And we know of at least one more. We saw it during the cutscene in a previous mission. Oh, I can't believe I'm actually surprised I made that jump. Right down here? Maybe? Oh yeah. Thought so. Alright, yeah, I think I've decided. We're gonna toggle Mirror World on and play like this. Because now it's gonna be completely new to me. Wait, no. This way. I don't think you're supposed to go up there yet. I mean, you can, obviously, but that's part of a later mission. There's probably nothing interesting up there for us. Let's just take a look around a bit more down here. Is there anything over here, actually? No. Alright, we can go back. Alright, I have skull gems. Let's go visit the Oracle. Get ourselves a new power.
Well, to rid the world of this metal scourge. As a reward, I grant you a dark power.
X square. Hey guy.
Moving to next sector.
That's not the one I wanted. Well. Now I must live with the consequences of my actions, I suppose. Stop it. Yeah, that's not annoying at all. Oh, it's on fire. I should probably stop. Crimson Guard are no fun. Yeah, you can shoot the gun while you're in a vehicle. Daxter does it, if you look. Daxter's got the gun. It's very funny. Move. Okay. Okay.
I've got suspicious activity in this city.
Thunderstorm.
This is a no-hover zone.
You boys are turning out to be quite useful, eh? I have another task for you. The sewers used to be a fabulous smuggling route for me before the Baron installed security devices.
And before those late-night snack runs kept you from fitting out the front door.
I bet you've hatched another brilliant plan in that hungry little brain of yours. So, who or what do we have to shake down, knock out, or blow up?
Well, I need someone to go down and shoot every sentry gun in the sewers. And I'll give you a sweet weapon upgrade if you succeed.
Let me guess. Dank murky water? Reeks worse than your breath at an oyster fest? Fuller of metalheads than your plate at a one-pass buffet? And of course, weapons more lethal than your ever-so-tiny whiteys on a hot summer day. Look, Donut Hole, why don't we float around here looking hot and heavy, and you go roto-root the pipes?
We're not doing anything until you tell us why metalheads are trading with the Baron's forces.
I should have had you both kneecapped, eh? All I know is that the Baron cut a desperate deal with a metalhead leader. Metalheads need eco, so the Baron supplies them with regular shipments. In return, the Metalheads agree to attack the city just enough to satisfy the Baron's continued rule.
Yeah, but how long can that deal last?
Well, the Baron is running short on eco, eh? And the Metalheads are short on patience. Baron Praxis needs this wall to keep in power. Otherwise, the city would put the true ruler on the throne, wherever that little brat is.
Oh?
Dexter and I will clear your sewers.
Little brat, you say?
I haven't forgotten about that weapons upgrade you promised in return.
Interesting.
Bloodsuckers.
Nothing so far.
Need that. I don't like this mission because the sentry guns we're sent to take care of are extremely accurate and extremely fast firing, which makes it a bit more difficult than I feel like it should be to actually take them out. I mean, realistically it makes sense. That's kind of the point. But I'm not playing Jak and Daxter for realism. I would think that's obvious.
Recognize this place, find it fast, and a reward is yours.
Yeah, see, like these. Oh, and it doesn't help that we're in mirrored, so I don't actually know where that is. It's on the walkways somewhere. It must be reasonably close, or else you'd have more time. Is it over there? No. Is it over here? It's right there. Okay. Well, now I know. So we just have to do it. I'm gonna borrow this. Oh, come on. Yeah. Try again. I know where it is. I can do this. I just need a vehicle.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Good work, Jak.
Okay. They're not too hard. I'm just not a fan of the structure. You know? Down here.
Leaving city safe zone.
I really like all these doors and elevators because what it is it's disguised loading. Obviously they didn't need all these doors and elevators, but by putting them here, the game's able to load the new areas in the background while you're... without having to like throw up a loading screen. And that's always cool. Okay, camera please. Jump scare. Anyway. The scattergun generally, I feel like, isn't worth it. It's not strong enough to just by using over punches and kicks, it does the same damage. And it really doesn't have that much wider range than, like, a punch or a spin kick. It's just another option. It doesn't really have too many advantages. What is the gun firing at? This one in particular, I hate, because... to walk across a very narrow path to get to it. And it's really good at shooting you while you're on that narrow path. I always wonder if it's possible to make it across before the walkway collapses. I've considered speedrunning these games before, but I don't really have the patience for that sort of thing. Maybe though. Maybe if I stream it. But I want to play through them first. Wait, where am I? Oh, this way. Come on. Okay, I've got Dark Jak. Alright. Come on.
Nice. Keep it up.
I like how the gun just fires. There's nothing in its line of sight, it's just like... this seems like a massive waste of bullets. But, whatever. Oh, come on. The game tries really hard to make sure you don't miss any skill gems. Or you can't miss any skill gems. If a metalhead dies by, like, falling off a cliff, or anywhere that might even be remotely inaccessible to you, the skill gem flies back to the platform you're standing on. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, crew, you promised a weapon upgrade. Why are the cars even able to hover on the ground like this? I mean, I know why from a gameplay perspective, but... in universe, what would they be designed to do this? I guess people park them down here? But it seems like it would be a basic safety measure to be able to prevent them from, like, being able to accelerate, at least beyond a certain very slow speed, unless they're at the higher level. Then again, I suppose Baron Praxis isn't exactly the type to legislate and enforce safety measures.
What is that horrible smell?
Oh, great! We do your dirty work in the sewers and come back smelling worse than a wet hip hog in a warm barn. This could have a serious impact on the lady factor.
No. I think it was my lunch, actually.
Okay.
Nice work in the sewers, eh? I guess you're looking for that weapon upgrade. Well, there's a blaster mod stashed in some crates at the port. Find it, and it's yours.
Hee hee ha 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 ha. Alright, let's do it.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
This is a no-hover zone!
Blaster mod, you say? Yes, please. Now we're talking.
The blaster is a good all-around choice with a nice rate of fire. This weapon requires more aiming ability. You can switch weapon modes at any time. You can combo your attacks by kicking, then firing your weapon. Kick the first target, then shoot while kicking to automatically hit the second target. Now that's a Wastelander move. They won't know what hit them. You can find yellow ammo in crates. Would you like to test your skills on the gun course?
This weapon is really good. Or a bit too good. Yeah, let's try the course.
Good luck.
Mostly because you can do this. And everything just kind of dies. Oh, I missed it. So I kind of noticed something about Mirror World. I don't know if you can tell on the stream. Maybe if you're wearing headphones you can, but the audio still seems to be playing as if the world weren't mirrored. I don't know how to describe it. Like, things on Jack's left are playing out of the right speaker. And things on Jack's right are playing out of the left speaker, and it's vaguely disorienting. It's not a problem with my setup, I'm pretty sure, because it was fine before I turned on Mirror World. Idiot. Where are the... Oh, behind me. Over there? Okay.
You achieved the bronze record.
I got bronze at least. Give me those orbs. Wait, what can I... Can I... Big head mode, small head mode, scrapbook. Okay. Yeah, that's mine now. I go to Torn or Crew. I'm here at the port, so I suppose I should go to Crew. Why? I'm dead. I forget what these missions are. I guess we'll find out. Ow. That was kind of strange. What you got for me?
I have a proposition for you, Jack. Racing is the biggest sport.
Oh, right.
Errol is the undisputed grand champion. He's crazy and dangerous on the track. My kind of guy. Only a fool would dare race against him, eh? And that's where you two come in. A client of mine is looking for a fast driver for her racing team. Here's a security pass to get you into the stadium section. And your contract with just a few trifles for me. I've already signed your name to save time.
We, the racers, hereby agree to give Crew all proceeds from race earnings, endorsement fees, broadcast royalties, syndication residuals, vehicle sponsorships, small appearance fees, collectible card assets, fast food tie-ins, use of likeness rights, talk show deals, clothing lines, all print rights, including book, novella, comic, pamphlet, ticket tape, neon sign, and bathroom graffiti designs. Toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights. Game rights? Vitamin endorsements, city kickback movie deals, and of course, all death and dismemberment accident insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later. If you can get
Game rights
to the race garage near the stadium in less than 3 minutes, my client said she would consider letting you drive for her team. Make me proud, hmm?
Alright, I guess we're doing a time trial. Green security pass. We can access a new area of the city now. Get in the vehicle, please. Ooh. This way? I don't need to deal with the Crimson Guard right now. I'll do my best to avoid them. Okay. No, no, no. Ooh. Okay, well. No longer matters, I suppose. There's one of the green security doors. I made it.
Hello? Crew said someone was looking for a race driver?
I'm busy right now. You must be Crew's new errand boys.
Look, I don't mean to be rude. You did get here fast. But I'm not interested in any new drivers right now. And I've got work to do.
Is there anything we can do?
No! I'm working on a secret vehicle project.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, if you think you've got the guts to race in this town, try taking my prototype jet board out on the stadium course.
Jet board.
Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my team.
That voice sounds familiar, doesn't it? It's a bit weirder that Jack doesn't recognize it, but whatever. Ow. Almost like this area wasn't meant for vehicles. Oh, the jet board.
You can get on and off the jet board at any time. You can jump on your jet board. You can get a higher jump by ducking before you jump. Jump and jump again a little after you've landed for an even bigger launch. Try getting up on that higher ledge with a boost jump. You can land on a rail and grind a boss and try grinding on that rail.
I just did. You're a bit behind. There we go.
You can spin in the air, land a perfect 360 for a speed boost. You can do flips while you jump. You can also do tricks for fun.
For fun.
Put a number of moves together to get points. Get enough points to win the challenge.
I forget how there's like a glitch you can do with this thing that make you fly. I forget how it works, but okay, oh, that's backwards too? Why is it not working?
You can put a number of moves together to get points.
No? Okay. That was only worth 5,200. Yeah, I know. $50,000 for the bronze score. Okay. Maybe we'll come back and try for a high score. I don't really like the jetboard trick course. Place. Cool cutscene.
Roger. Continue our sweep.
Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, I have to go talk to Mystery Lady, who we definitely don't know who she is, again.
We beat the stadium challenge.
Great. People do get lucky. Listen, don't you have someone to collect money from or beat up or something?
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slimeball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races. Isn't it true the city champion gets to tour the palace?
Yeah? Why?
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I gather.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay, I'll help you out if you stop bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers. That old lift might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
Okay.
The area is secure. Nothing to report.
Oh, there's a challenge here. Let's check this out real quick.
We're evaluating the use of homing beacons in missions. Get all of the beacons as fast as you can. You gotta move quickly on this one.
What? Oh. Move.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
What's in the air? Oh.
Right. Check it out.
Okay. What? Oh! Wait. Okay. Is that the part where you can just kind of walk through the wall? I know there's a wall somewhere in this game that just doesn't have collision. Because it doesn't. I'll investigate once I'm done with this.
Roger. Continuing our sweep.
That wasn't too bad.
Excellent work. You're a great asset to the underground, Jak.
Roger that. Making our sweep.
So where was it? Right here? Just... Wait. This wasn't it, was it? Oh yeah, it is. Hold on. Wait.
Roger that. We're making our sweep.
Oh, maybe it's not as drastic as I thought it was. I'm pretty sure there is a spot where you can... Yeah.
Seal off the area.
Yep. Here we are. Out of bounds. Anyway. There's some shenanigans, sequence break shenanigans you can do with that. I don't know it, but it's fun. It's always fun to see. Let's go talk to Torn. Okay. That's fine. As long as the vehicle's not destroyed.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Like, The only thing that matters is the difference between 1 health and 0 health, right? Beyond that... It didn't... Oh, I fired a gun in the city, so now I'm... The guards care about that, apparently.
One of the Baron's mining operations is under attack by the metalheads.
That's not our problem.
It is our problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants. His name is Vin, and he's just valuable enough to save.
Just valuable
Find
enough.
the warp gate at the power station and use it to travel to the strip mine so you can rescue Vin's pathetic hide.
Hey, tattooed wonder, how come we get all the crappy missions?
Because I don't like you.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Kind of a deal the Baron made with the metalheads. The city's eco is almost gone, and his time is running out. If we don't get the kid back on the throne soon, there may not be a city left to defend.
Again with the kid. That small child we met in the start of the game. He's the rightful king. Or whatever. The ruler of the city calls themselves. I guess Praxis is calling himself a baron. Which makes sense. That is generally what a city level ruler is called. Okay. I guess ultimately, titles of leadership are just whatever the leader says they're called. At least in this sort of situation where there is an absolute ruler. Alright. Let's go to the strip mine, I suppose. Well, Jak was moonwalking for a second. But also a Wastelander trick. Okay, grab the... Jak, please. What? Oh, these guys gonna infinitely respawn? I liked when that metalhead was far away and it was inactive, so it was just standing perfectly still. That's cool. This is a very large area. I feel like there's a lot of Precursor orbs hidden somewhere. Like there. Where am I being shot at from? Up there. They're too high up. Oh, I'm out of blaster ammo. That was only 10. Okay, let's actually go where I'm supposed to be going now. Hey, you wanna... What is going on? Do the duck check thing. Okay. I don't feel like I needed to be that dramatic, but I guess it's cool. I'm gonna die. I need health. I'm like one hit away. It's kind of scary, actually. I don't like this. There we go. Okay. Another one. Precursor orb. Oh, never mind.
Where's the army? Where it? What? Just you two? What do they think I'm worth?
I'm beginning to wonder that myself. If you want, you can stay here and be metal meat. But Daxter and I are leaving before those monsters get back.
There were a lot of metalheads here. He tripped into the portal. And somehow got back for us.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for saving my butt out there at the strip mine. And we'd like to thank you for being such a bad shot. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit jumpy these days. Jumpy? We hadn't noticed. Ah! A metalhead behind you! Ah! What the? Who the? What? Just kidding. Nice reaction time, though. Not funny!
It was a little funny.
Metalheads have been attacking our mining operations, and we're running out of
Just a little, though.
Eco power keeps the city shield walls up, and if the shield drops, well, we can all kiss our butts goodbye.
I've got a few surprises for those metalheads.
You've got to keep the shield walls up until the shadow figures out what to do. My readings show a drop in eco flow at the drill platform. Probably some
All right, Dexter.
metalhead eggs sucking away power. So use the warp gate to go to the platform and destroy every metalhead egg you can find.
Sure thing. To the drill platform this time. How convenient that the warp gate could take you to multiple locations. Whoa. That was disorienting. I didn't like that. Speaking of not liking things. These Beyblade metalheads are not fun. I wonder if they have official names. I've never actually looked into that. Are there official names for the different varieties of metalhead? Going up. Turret. Let's see what they got. There you are. I don't remember if these guys are infinitely respawning. They're pretty annoying either way. Where? What? There he is. Stop being stuck underneath the platform. Are they done? I think they're done. And we got all the eggs. Alright. Yeah, I knew there was an orb back here. And here. The next secret was at 30, right? Cool shield. The blaster is the best weapon. Although it's even better in the sequel. This feels like a... I wasn't really meant to be able to do this. Oh. Alright. Nothing over there. Okay. Ah. Fire. Is that? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe that's a situation where the scattergun would have actually been useful. It worked out. What? Up. Ah, where'd you come from? Stop it. Are we done? Okay. Now I just need to find the rest of the eggs. Oh. Ten more. Up there. Cool. So many gems. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that's... I keep saying ooh. We turn on big head mode. fascinating. I'm not gonna do that. What? What do you mean? Okay, camera. Camera, please. Okay, that's nothing. Got it. I don't like being at one hit. It's scary. At least these don't do damage to me, they do damage to the turret, but still. Okay. Oh, on the crane. I didn't do it.
That should give us a little more eco for the city. Good work.
Ah. There was just one? Oh, there was two. Good. Dark Bomb was worth it. Oh, how convenient that the crane fell in just such a way to give me a shortcut back to the start. Wow. Nothing else for me, Vin? Am I allowed to leave now? Got a mission with Torn and a mission with Crew. Let's go back to Torn. Let's do more work for the Resistance. Assault is not illegal, but murder is. Apparently. Thanks for the ride, sir.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Alright. You're too slow. Stop it. Out of the way. Excuse me. Somebody move. What now, Torn? Tell me what you want me to do.
My old guard comrades was sent to the pump.
Oh, this one.
There's been no word from the patrol, and after what you guys ran into out there, I'm afraid she may need some help.
Did you say she?
Don't even think about it.
What?
Stop that! This is serious, you moron.
That's right. Don't mess with the sugar.
This friend of mine has helped the underground many times before. Go back to the pumping station and take a look around. Render assistance if needed. Now get your squirrely ass out of here.
Yoink. To the pumping station? I feel like we've been there a few times already. But alright. Okay. That's not bad. Oops.
Leaving city safe zone.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? So those are the big giant metalheads that Sig had to take out last time. Now they're just regular enemies. So there's a map in this game. It's not a mini map for some reason. There's a map. I guess that's how you're supposed to figure out where to go for these missions. Because this is a fairly open area. Too many. Alright. Just kind of burst those guys down. Are they gonna go this way? It might take a little longer, but it'll reach. Right? Hold on. Let's check the map. Oh. Yeah. It's right over there. There's two of them. Rude. There we go. And this is who we're looking for.
Yeah, what the heck are we doing? Risking our lives to rescue some old Crimson Guard hag anyway. She's probably got more facial hair than me.
Who the hell are you two?
I do love a woman in uniform.
Calm down, Dexter.
Wanna bark some orders at me? Woof woof. I'm your soldier on the front lines of love. Waiter, foxhole for two.
Keep talking and I'll raise your voice a couple of octaves.
Easy. Torn asked us to help you.
I don't need help, but you might. We've got company.
Oh no, metalheads. I'm actually gonna die. Yep. That puts you back here. Dark Jack would be very helpful. Oh, it's gonna play the cutscene again? Cool. I don't think so, actually.
Here they come.
Oh, I hit Ashley. I'm out of... I forgot about that move.
Good work.
Watching me take care of those metalheads was, pretty exciting. Wasn't it, Sugar? Hey! Sweet stripes! Give me them digits so I can look you up sometime! We'll party hard! Big city style!
Tell Torn Baron Praxis is planning something big. I think it has to do with that symbol.
What is it?
It's the seal of the House of Mar, the founder of Haven City. We're being sent out on suicide missions to locate artifacts from the time of his rule. If curiosity's worth dying for, you can ask the blind old soothsayer in the bazaar named Onin. She might know something about all this. Here's my bazaar access security pass.
Of course that's where she was
Your
keeping
name's
it.
Ashlyn, huh?
We're even now.
Wow! What a woman! Arrgh.
Gotta grab all these metalhead gems. And I guess we can get out of here? But how? Ow. This takes me back up to the valve from that earlier mission. Where's the... Oh, do I need an actual target, maybe? There we go. I've just made a circle. I see. Oh, this is the valve. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, it's this way. Let me just... Yeah. I want all that dark eco. It fell to the bottom of the water. Ow. Hit my head on the ceiling there. That looked painful. Okay, we've got a crew mission and a new icon that we haven't had before. And one of these things.
Find this place
No.
before time runs out.
Oh, it's right below me. I guess it's a good thing my zoomer fell. That's evil. Okay. Ow, ow. Y'all seem to have suspicious activity in every sector. Oh, Vin? There's another mission at the power station. Oh, I think that's the... Hold on, actually I want to put that one off for later. Because I remember what that one is. I should probably get out of this vehicle. Because as soon as they start shooting at me, it's going to break. Okay. I don't think so. Well, that was not ideal. Hey, crew. What you got for me?
Hey, Sugar Plum. You new here? Well, what you got that's hot? And wait, I've seen you before. You're with the underground.
Shh! I'm Tess. Torn sent me to spy on crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on
All right, Dexter.
crew's secrets.
Ooh, I love undercover work, baby. But two can work better than one. Let me help you out. Wow, there sure are a lot of bottles back here. Woo! Oh, that goes down. Oh boy. Gee, you suppose that's real gold floating in there? How about this purple stuff? Woo!
Jack.
That's the stuff.
I need you
Fire.
and that talking rat to go around and make a few collections for me.
Hey there, Five Gins. How's crimes?
What's his problem, eh?
Nothing. I'm just fine. Mind your own business. I sometimes feel so very...
Listen,
very
I have 6 clients around town who are about to make money drops for me. I need you to collect each money back as fast as you can. And take care of any guards who get curious. Get your money back too late, and some town
so dry. You know what's the trouble with you, Crow? You got no vision. This place could be a real swinging joint. Hot-peg heaven with more dancing,
Hop-heg heaven.
more macking, more women. Jack knows what
Just
I'm
gotta
talking
go
about.
14 money bags before they disappear.
The actor's voice actor must have had a lot of fun with this scene.
If you lose even one bag,
love you,
then
man.
don't come back, eh?
Nothing so far.
I know I would have. Oh, I'm already in trouble. I haven't even done anything yet. I suppose that checks out in Haven City though. No. I sure am in a vehicle. Okay. Knock me off. Stop it! Okay, I need a new vehicle. Okay. Thanks for the boost. Again, thanks for the boost. Oh, never mind. They don't care about me anymore.
Bring the money back to crew.
Just like, oh, well, he got away with it, I suppose. Call off the search.
Quite the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out!
I don't like this one.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Oh, never mind. That's a different one. I thought we were somewhere else in the story. Got a gun ready to fire upgraded. That's actually pretty useful. A lot more useful than how slow it used to be. New area. Palace District.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Can't take cars down here. It's kind of disappointing. that.
Sweeping for suspects.
Oh. Wait.
Cool. Check out all the dead stuff.
Ow! Touch the goods again, rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes. I am Pecker.
Of course you are.
Yes, I know. My mother, she was very vindictive. I am Onen's interpreter. Onen welcomes you, blah, 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 the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jak.
But we've never met before.
Before, after, it is all the same.
Ow! Ow! Let me try. She wants a yak bone, a yak bladder. No, I got it. For many moons, she has waited for a juice pop, a jewel shop. Oh, I know. She's got a hairball, a hair lip, a hairy chest.
Close. But no. Onen says you seek answers about the Tomb of Mar.
So
I
what do
guess.
we need to know?
She's going on and on about mystical energy channels, evil curses, stupid woo crap. Forget all that. I'm gonna sum this up quickly, because now you're cutting into my siesta time. Onen wants you to recover 3 artifacts from the Precursor Mountain Temple. Not 2, not 4, 3. Use the warp gate at the northwest side of the city, and bring back the 3 items you find.
Precursor Mountain Temple, you say? That's what I think about your fruit. This way? Oh yeah, I guess the existence of that area we were just in would kind of be somewhat of a reason for that safety measure I mentioned earlier, where if the vehicle's not a certain distance off the ground, it can't accelerate. It wouldn't work there, now would it? Oh well. Oh, okay. I guess I'm dead. I didn't realize I was still... Oh, Crimson Guard vehicle. What? It's whatever. What? What did I collide with? That animation looks strange. It's been a while since I've seen all this Precursor stuff. Oh, these guys look familiar. Are there enemies in the last game that behaved like that? The weird little lurkers with 2 legs and no arms that just jump around. Oh. Ow. Fair enough, I suppose. Ow. Stun it? How do I stun it? Oh, well, it's dead. But I almost am as well. I accidentally disabled subtitles. Because I didn't expect a cutscene to start right there. Are you actually serious? Remember old NES games? Like Castlevania or Ninja Gaiden? Where getting hit by an enemy knocked you backwards, and they like to put enemies right at gaps that you're supposed to jump over. So that you try to jump, and then get hit by the enemy and get knocked backwards into the gap. Yeah, that's what just happened. It's not fun. Just fight this thing again? I do. Cool. Okay, I think this is the way to do it. Alright. Put your shield down. Okay. I don't know how walking across it caused that rock to collapse. I guess it was not really supported by anything, was it? But let's just get up here. How convenient. Orb. Yeah, now that the scattergun has a higher rate of fire, it is a significantly better option than it used to be. Really? How dare it be faster than me? Okay. Fair enough. Anything over here? No? Okay.
That's some paper, huh? Something's cooking. Kind of smells like burnt apple.
There's literally water right outside if you just step a little bit further. But okay. This way. That's one of the artifacts. Okay, where are we? This is where we came from. Okay, so we'll go this way. Almost have full dark jack again. Where am I hearing all this from? Oh, right. The sound is reversed for some reason with mirror mode on. That's why I was getting confused. Precursor orb. That wasn't even that hidden. Whoops. I feel like I can get over there. I think the intention is for you to come back with a jet board. Yeah, alright, fine. Can I just dark bomb this thing? Nope, that does not kill it for some reason. Come on. What? Here's another artifact.
Whoa, this puppy's got some vibration to it. This baby will put a smile on your face.
Alright, Dexter. Wait, where? This way? Oh, it's just down here? Okay. Precursor orbs. There's more over there, but I don't think I can get there until I have the jet board, like, permanently. Unless... I know sometimes these games can be really weird with the collision, but I don't think it's happening. Alright, fine. This way. Jack, can you aim at the thing, please? What? Okay. Are you serious? That doesn't count? I clearly jumped onto it, though. Oh, I found a precursor orb. Sure. Ow. These rocks are very loud. Even at 25% volume. Could you imagine if I had the game at 100% still? Are you serious? Why'd it roll that way? What? Are you actually being serious right now? I didn't even have a chance! There was nothing I could have done there. I don't remember this section being this hard. I'll be honest. Why don't you have any invincibility frames, by the way? What if rocks get to just ignore those? Okay. Little skip. Why? Jack! Jack! Please grab ledges. Whoa, okay. I'm annoyed. I made it? Did I make it? I made it. Why was that the hardest part? And then I jump into the pit and die. And I'm back here. Alright. Okay, how many rocks are there? Jack. Grab the ledge. Is my depth perception off? Probably. Okay, what is this? Reset. Wait. Okay. I was gonna say, what? It'd be helpful if there was a different camera angle too, because this does not help me see where they're coming from. At all. That's better. No. Now. Can't grab that ledge, I see. Which is not possible. Where are these rocks even coming from? How are there an infinite supply of them? I'm gonna wait for it to flip. Okay. So it turns out rocks are my mortal enemy.
I bet that's the prize. I won't miss that one tiny gear. Like candy from a baby. No one will ever know we were here.
That's a good scene. That's a really good one. Alright.
I can't believe you actually did this thing. Onin says she will search the timelines for answers about these sacred relics. I will find you then.
Search the timelines, huh? I should have walked under it and see what happened. You know what? Oh, it just goes back up. Oh. Alright, that's boring. I wanted to get squashed. Why would you take that away from me? Well, I mean, this is where we needed to be, so that works, I suppose. Oh, the Oracle.
Seal off the area.
Why? Wait, which way? This way?
This is a no-hover zone.
Nothing so far, he says, while civilians being run over.
Suspicious activity in the sector.
That didn't kill? Alright, well. No. Okay.
The metalheads have always feared you, angry one.
Angry one.
Now, the metalhead leader realizes you can destroy him and save the last chance for our race. You now have control of another dark power.
Dark Blast. I don't really know what makes it different than Dark Bomb, but it's cool.
Suspect's description.
Let's head back to the power station, because it's the only mission we have left at the moment. I've got to stop doing that. Take that. Fastest and frailest vehicle type. Ow. My bad. I don't get why sometimes it hurts me and sometimes it doesn't. Alright, whatever. Come on. Drive. Hey, Finn.
Finn, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky? I could route the B-zone conduit lines through the bypass grid, shunting past the eco rings to connect inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator helix and across the resonant flux routers into the number 5 capacitor array. Assuming the circuit's GX75B can handle the surge, I could link the phase loop lines into the primary coils, and presto, you've got instant lift juice.
Finn, you're a genius.
Actually, Mar was the genius. People say he made most of this stuff long ago. The shield wall system, the eco-grid. Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-zone power boxes located in the city. There are 5 of them. That doesn't sound so tough. No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the rest. Just don't tell the Baron I ever saw you.
Wasn't planning on it. So we gotta take out some turrets again. Oh, never mind. Now the guards are after us. Okay. That's 2. He disappeared? I didn't disappear. I'm actually not even trying to hide. You guys are just bad at your jobs. Hey, you want to shoot at the thing, please? No? Cool. Awesome. Just land on him. It's fine. That's probably easier. I'm trying to snipe. Excuse me. Please don't. Oh, it one-shots them. Yeah, that is easier. Thanks, Finn. I will. That's a very fast elevator. I think this is one of those areas I was talking about earlier that you can't go back to once you're done with. So any precursor orbs down here I need to find now, or I can never grab them. Right. Whoa, that boost. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that turret. Like this one here. Oh, you can't duck under that. Okay. I don't know why you thought. I thought you could.
I've told you I will have more eco by week's end.
How can he hear?
Transport it directly to your nest as promised.
A deal is of no value if you can't deliver, my dear Baron.
Oh, we saw that.
With your puny
We saw them earlier.
Give me the agreed upon ego soon, or the deal is off, and your precious city will pay the price.
He's toying with us. Let me lead an assault on the nest before it's too late. I can take him.
Patience, Commander. No one has ever penetrated the Metalhead nest, you know that. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans. No, strength is their weakness. We play helpless. We train them to eat from our hands. And then... Move forward with the plan! Tell Ashlyn to up her patrols. I want that tomb found.
But your daughter has not been agreeable.
Daughter?
I'll see to that problem, one way or another.
Ashlyn is the Baron's daughter?
And find that child! If you'd spent half as much time looking for the little brat as you spent flirting with that mechanic girl, we would have pinned his royal ass to a wall long ago.
As you wish. With enough persuasion, I'm sure our spy... What was that?
Good job, Dexter. No, that's an invisible wall. Okay, cool. What is this? Okay. Is this the right way? Yes. Oh, hello.
So, we have a rat in the walls, do we? A rat and his boy, it seems. Back for a few more dark eco treatments? Will allow me to put you both out of your misery.
Need ammo. You ammo? Thank you. It's really hard to aim the blaster. Also not doing anything until the shield goes down. Come on. Oh wait. There we go. I don't need health. And the game's not going to give me any, is it? What? Oh, that's got a wide blast radius. And we're back at phase 1.
There is nothing you can do.
I don't really get the rules for when it can be damaged. Well, I guess I'll just keep shooting it whenever I can. Okay, that's phase 2. Oh right, the fire tornadoes. We had to avoid these. I guess just move. Oh! I forgot he did that. I'm running out of ammo. That's better. Oh, he does it again. Okay. He explode. Oh, he's got like a little Eggman car.
Powers I gave you can't protect you forever. Since I made you,
He didn't make me.
destroy you. We'll meet again soon.
Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye.
Okay, come on. Precursor. I think there's a precursor orb in here somewhere. Behind one of these consoles. No?
Access granted.
This one. Okay. Well, we're back. The front entrance of the palace. Right. So, wow, that is not aligned properly. That's a cool emulator thing that's going on. But anyway, so this game is kind of split into like 3 acts, more or less, with each one being capped off by one of those boss battles. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is, with the completion of Act 1, as it were, I think we're going to call it here, and end of stream for today. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say about this game. Jak and Daxter. The games were a pretty big part of my childhood. I grew up with PS2, so that's why I'm playing a lot of these PS2 games. PS1 and PS2. Maybe I should play some PS1 games at some point. Would you like to see Crash Team Racing, the original, or the remake? Maybe I'll play both. I don't know. But what I am getting at is this game is shorter. Why is my tracking? Come on, camera. I'm right here. Thank you. This game's shorter than I remember. I keep having that issue with these games. We'll probably be done by the end of the weekend at this rate. But no matter. I'm fine with a shorter game, especially after the 2-month adventure that was Xenoblade X. Speaking of, I did actually finish 100%ing that game. I did not stream the process, unfortunately, but you didn't miss much. It was just a lot of hunting the same enemies over and over again to grind out materials that I needed for the final build. What I did do, if it interests you, I recorded myself beating the final super boss, the most powerful enemy in the game, and which is also required for segment recon. So I have a recording of that, and then of me showing off that I did have everything complete. You can find a link to that video in a Blue Sky post I made earlier today. It's an unlisted video on my YouTube channel. Nothing special. But I think it's pretty fun. If you just want to see me cap off my Xenoblade X playthrough with some super boss fight. But beyond that, I hope anyone who is here for any length of time today had fun. I know I did. If you want to see the rest of Jak II, which, as I said, will hopefully just take the course of this weekend, be sure to drop a follow. I will not be 100%ing this game, so don't expect that. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.